This is Rockin' with J-Man. It's with Tempt. How are you, man? How you doing, man?
I am doing great. Thank you for having me. Super happy to be on here. Excited to talk and yeah, very happy to be here. Thank you for having me.
Welcome. Now, for those who are watching and not familiar with you, tell us about the band.
Tempt is a four-piece band. We're from New York City. We are a rock band. We are all so inspired by the star power of 60s, 70s, 80s rock bands. And when you grow up and you're trying to master an instrument, for me, it was my voice. You always look to the greats, right? So for me, it was Steven Tyler of Aerosmith as my hero. Loved everything about him, his vibe, his performance, his songwriting, his singing, everything. We wanted to bring that aesthetic, that star power, that attitude, that charisma back to music in a modern way, and that is who we are. That's Tempt.
Congratulations on your new track, Living Dangerous. This seems like some 80s hair metal right there.
Thank you, man. No, I'm glad you like it. We had Dorothy on it, who was a fantastic featured artist. We're very happy with it. We love how the video came out. It's been awesome. Do you like it?
Yeah, yeah, it's good. I like it.
Excellent. Glad to hear it.
How did you hook up with Dory? How did you hook up?
So we hooked up with Dorothy. Our record label, Better Noise Music, recommended that we that we get a featured artist on it. We had all heard Dorothy's music. We all knew she was a great singer, but she blew us away. Like when I first heard the mix with her on it, with her voice on it, when she started singing in the second verse, I thought that was still me singing because she sounded so similar to the vibe and the energy of the track. So she did such a great job. We were so glad to be hooked up with her. It was actually her manager too that was partially responsible for getting us signed too. So things just kind of worked out really well there. And we're so grateful that she joined us on the song.
When you were done, did she just click here, heels, 3 times and disappear?
Did she just click 3 times and disappear? So we met her for the first time. Actually, she came to New York to shoot. She was recording music. This was last year. She was recording her album in Brooklyn, but we wanted to get her to shoot the video with us. So we scheduled our video around that. We met her for the first time. She was awesome. She spent like a whole day with us. We shot the video starting at like 3 p.m. and we didn't end up wrapping until about 2, 3 in the morning. And she was there the whole time. Such a pro. She was fantastic to work with, man. She was really, really great. And then, since the song has, we shot this music video a year ago. So we were waiting for an entire year to put this out. So we've been in communication with her since and have, been talking with her, and she's been awesome promoting the song. And I think her fans are really digging it. Our fans are really digging it. So it's been very positive.
And your song is on a movie soundtrack for the Relators. How did you get on that soundtrack?
The Retaliators, yeah. So the Retaliators just premiered actually at Fright Fest. It's a movie that was produced by our label Better Noise in their film department, Better Noise Films. I'm really excited to see how they use the song in the movie. I'm haven't seen it. I've seen clips, but I haven't really seen it. So I'm really excited to see how they use it. And I think it's a great opportunity. We're big movie fans, especially this is a horror movie, and I'm super into horror films. So I think the two will go really well together.
That movie has a ton of musicians in it. That movie does.
Yeah, it really does. I know. Everyone's like playing zombies and stuff. We want an opportunity to be a zombie and put on all the makeup and do all that stuff. But no, there's a lot of cool people. The guys from Motley Crue.
Oh, what did they say? No, you guys suck. We don't want you to be
exactly. No, that this was they shot this like right before we signed with them. So like we missed the timing by like a couple weeks. But next movie I'll make a push to have us in it.
I'll be in that movie this time. Don't worry.
Absolutely. You know it.
And the video was like a trailer for the movie.
Yeah, so the video incorporated some elements of the movie in it. If you actually in the video projected on the silos behind us, those are actually there are a couple scenes from the movie. So we incorporated it not only in the beginning and in the end of the video, but also kind of throughout. You can see different shots of the movie, cars, motorcycles. So we really wanted to incorporate all those elements.
So is this just a single, or do you have an album coming out?
We do, yes. So this is our first single. Our full album is supposed to be out the first part of next year. We don't have a date yet, but we will, let everybody know as soon as we do have a date. But this is the first single. Again, we've had this whole album pretty much finished since COVID started. So we've kind of had to wait on it a little bit, but good things take time. So we're just excited that we put out this song, and we're really excited to put out more music and do that in the coming year.
What did you guys do to stay sane during the lockdown?
Oh goodness, that's such a good question. Well, we were apart for about the first 3 to 4 months of the pandemic, really back in 2020. So we were able to do stuff like this, talk over Zoom and write some songs together. We actually did a lot of fun Zoom interactions with our fans. We started a Tuesday night jukebox where every Tuesday night we would go back and listen to some of our favorite songs and tell them how they inspired us and stuff like that. So that was a really cool way to stay connected. I cooked a lot personally. So I did a lot of like.
What kind of cooking? What kind of cooking? Are you a meth dealer cooking like that?
I love cooking.
Wait, you love cooking that stuff? Yo, 911 emergency. You just got caught.
Yeah, don't burn the house down, right? Yeah, no, I was cooking a lot of stuff, pastas and burgers, chicken, all sorts of stuff. I love everything. So I was doing a lot of those on live streams for our fans. And then when the four of us were able to be in a room together again, we started writing more songs. We've already started working on our second album. We shot the music video for Living Dangerous. We did some cool photo shoots, just a lot of like prepping things. So it was really obviously a very, very difficult time, but we were able to work on some different things. And of course, we weren't able to play shows at venues really. So we set up a cool live stream in our studio where we got some lights and we really tried to make it seem like as much of a real show as possible. So we did a lot of those. Yeah, we had, we wanted to stay connected in any way we could because, we want to be there for everybody, our fans. And we tried to make the most of the situation because it was obviously a very difficult time.
Do you think we might get another one this year?
Oh, don't say that. I hope not. I don't know. That would really be a bummer. It's affected everybody so differently, but speaking of us, the live music, we were supposed to, in 2020, we were supposed to be doing a European tour, and that all had to get canceled and moved to next summer. So I really hope that next year is not out of the question because, we have a lot of fun things planned. And of course we want to put the album out and do a real proper tour. So my answer is I hope not. I guess you never know, but I'm trying to stay positive.
Oh yeah, that's a real bummer. I'm totally not just gonna be staying up all night. That's gonna be a total bummer.
Was that so? Is that what you did during the pandemic?
Yes.
You up late? Yeah.
Yes, and it helped me a lot actually. And I really didn't. And also I really didn't let it get to my head. Really, I just whoa. I want to tell my kids about this in the future.
Good for you. I've always been so curious to hear about what the standpoint was for you. And I know you're 10 years old. Going through that must have just been so crazy because I know what it was like for me, but for you, it must have been a completely different experience.
It's it was kind of fun, but then it was can I just go outside for a second?
Yeah. Yeah. Did you miss school and stuff? Do you have to do it online?
I'm not. No, I'm doing school right now. Full on, close and personal, bro.
Close and personal.
I just did my homework, bro.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So you do your homework early in the day.
Yeah, just to get it over. It's pretty easy. And
that's how I was too.
I'm doing decibels and I'm doing 3 1s and 8 10ths. You know what that is? 3 1s and 8 10ths.
No.
You're stupid.
I know. It's because I've been out of school for so long.
I'm just kidding, man. All right. Just think about it. I'm gonna say it's just there's a point in the middle. So just say that.
There's a point in the middle.
No, I'm needing the number. Just say that, but like there's a point in the middle. Just say the numbers, but there's a point, and
So
just
what
say
are the numbers again? I already forgot.
3 8 tenths.
3/8. So would that be 3.08? No, I was wrong, wasn't I?
It was 3.8, but you kind of got it.
3.8. Okay, I was kind of close. I just added an extra zero. I'm
All
not a
right, you want me to be your
math.
math teacher for fourth grade or something so you can understand your decibels?
I clearly need it. So
Okay.
yeah,
All
please.
right. All right. There's one hole.
Okay.
Okay. And 4 tenths. Okay. All right.
Got you. Got you. One whole 4/10.
Are you playing any shows this year? Are you playing any shows?
We have a couple shows coming up. We were supposed to play about a month ago, but our drummer broke his elbow. So he was unable to play. And then because he was unable to play, we were all unable to play. But we will be making up that show October 13th, Mercury Lounge. We'll be doing that. We are also playing October 9th, Debonair Music Hall. So those will be our first shows really back from, all this and, of course, COVID, and then, our drummer Nick injuring himself. We felt like we couldn't catch a break, but now we're getting back. Yes, we're very excited. And hopefully more shows will be announced soon, but we'll definitely keep you guys posted.
What is going on? Because I keep interviewing I just keep interviewing these bands, and they always say "Oh, my drummer got sick, or drummer got this." You know what? Drummer lives matter. Drummer lives matter.
Yeah. No, they certainly do. What is it about drummers? Because I feel like they're very injury prone.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Drummers' lives matter. Let's start this protest and let's go. Let's do this.
I'll walk with you there, brother.
Drew, how do you stay safe when playing shows with all this COVID? How do you play? How do you just play safe?
Well, that's a good question, because we really haven't played a show outside of our studio, outside of our bubbled studio area since COVID happened. We played a show in January of 2020, 2 months before the whole world shut down. And that was the last time we played in an outdoor or in an actual venue that wasn't our studio. So I'm curious myself. I have no idea. When these shows coming up, in a couple weeks, I guess we'll find that out more. But yeah, we've just been really at our studio making the best live show we can, on live stream with lights and all that stuff. So I'm curious to find that out myself.
Tell me about opening for Ben Jovi.
Oh man, Bon Jovi, that was one of the craziest days of my life. I'm born and raised in New York. Madison Square Garden is the world's most famous arena, and especially for New York, it's it's an icon. It's one of the places I dreamed of when I was your age and even younger of playing. So to get that call to open up for Bon Jovi at the Garden was so crazy. I'm a big sports fan too, and I used to go to Madison Square Garden growing up to go to hockey games, to go to basketball games, whatever was there. And to actually walk out on that stage and see all the retired numbers and see all the empty seats. I mean, we had to look out there during our sound check and see 20,000 empty seats, being oh crap, we're going to have to play to almost 20,000 people tonight. And that was just insane. We had a wonderful experience. Our sound check, don't even get me started, was so easy, was so seamless. Bon Jovi's crew was so fantastic and nice to work with. When we left the stage that night, Bon Jovi was sound checking after us. And normally when you're done with your sound check, you'll have to move your gear away so that they can put their gear where they want it. And we were asking the crew members, where should we put our gear while Bon Jovi sound checks? And they said, oh, don't worry about it. Bon Jovi will set up around your stuff. And we were like, you mean to tell me that Bon Jovi is going to work around our stuff? And they said, yeah. And that just shows how he was such a pro. They were so easy to work with. We got to meet John for 5 minutes before we came on stage. He told us a really funny story. He gave us a 20-minute set list. So we had to cram as many songs as we could into 20 minutes. It ended up being 5 songs. And he asked us, he goes, do you guys know why we gave you 20 minutes? And we said, no, why'd you give us 20 minutes?
It was a test.
And he said, the reason is that when Bon Jovi, when he played Madison Square Garden for the first time, opening for ZZ Top in 1980 something, they had a 30-minute set planned, and they got so excited that they played the 30-minute set in 20 minutes. So they said, we're going to extend that 20-minute set time to you. So so that was a really funny story, and just the whole experience was great. We got to meet a bunch of cool people afterwards who enjoyed the show. I mean, we played at the place that I dreamt of playing when I was a kid. So it was literally a dream come true.
You guys seem like young dudes. What do you guys else do for fun besides making music? What do you guys do?
What do we do for fun? Well, we thank you for calling us young dudes. I appreciate that. I just turned 27 and I feel like I'm in my
that's
late
it.
20s.
Bro, you're older than dirt.
I'm older than dirt.
No,
you heard it here first.
Just kidding. No, you're young.
Oh
my God.
But I feel like I'm not young, so thank you for saying that. What do we like to do for fun? Well, like I said, I love cooking. That's genuinely something I enjoy doing. I love watching sports. A big baseball fan.
Video games?
I do play video games. Some. A little like Fortnite here and there.
Bro, are you the 40th Fortnite ever?
Is that like uncool to say I play Fortnite now?
No, it's okay. No, just some people that are mean, bro. Are you the 40th Fortnite ever?
40th Fortnite ever? I've never been given that award, but if you want to give me that award right now, I would be happy to accept it.
All right.
I do that. I Mario Kart, a bunch of the Mario games. Yeah, I play video games here and there when we have time. And then of course, play music, write music, love to hang out with the guys, and we always have a good time together. So
hey, you want to play a match?
You want to play a match?
Yeah.
Anytime.
Yeah, my name is Rock Majaman. It's on PS5.
On PS5? Okay. I have a Nintendo Switch. Would that be able to cross-platform?
Yeah, I have. It's cross. Yeah.
Okay.
It's cross-platform.
We can do like a Fortnite squad. Our drummer Nick loves to play too.
All right.
Squad up.
Sure. Well, my name is Rockin' with J-Man, so you just type that in, okay?
Rockin' with J-Man. Okay. I'll write it on my phone.
But dude, you got games on your phone?
I got what on my phone?
You got games on your phone?
Games on my phone? Not really. No. I think I have like Doodle Jump.
No, it's just a joke. It's just a joke. Switch it up.
I like it.
Hey, you got games on your phone, bro? It's a meme. It's a meme.
I didn't get the reference because I'm not cool enough.
Do you guys get a lot of ladies from being in a band?
We get a lot of ladies. Well, it definitely helps. I have a girlfriend, and I think that definitely helped me get her, because it always helps to like be in a band, I think it definitely doesn't make it harder. I think it makes it easier. I mean, the four of us got a whole thing going on when we're together. So I think people like that.
Wait, four of you guys?
Four of us. There's four of us in the band. Yeah.
Oh, wait. So you guys date the same girl together?
No.
That means at the time when you guys are in bed?
Oh my God, no. Oh my goodness. No, that would never happen. No, I'm saying with the four of us, when us four are out in New York, I think some people like to look, and hey, that's all good. But yeah, it's hasn't hurt. That's why we do music, right?
Yeah. Ever get any groupies?
Ever get any groupies? Oh man, I think we have gotten some groupies. We had a girl once come on stage with us and try to sing with us, and she wasn't wearing many clothes. But we did do that, and she jumped up on stage, was dancing. That was a good time. Yeah, I mean, I consider all of our fans groupies to a point, even men and women alike. Hey, they're all into it and they support the band, and the more the merrier. We love it. So to those who want to be groupies, please join us.
What is your favorite memory from playing a show? What is your favorite?
Well, I think my favorite memory was the Bon Jovi show, but I already told you that one. So let me see if there's another favorite memory that I can tell you. We love playing this venue called Arlene's Grocery in the city, and it's like really one of our home bases. And when we played there, more people started coming to each show. So at first it may have been like, 2/3 full, and then more came. And then I think it was our third show there, it was completely sold out. And that feeling was so cool to see people packed in together from where the stage was to all the way back.
How many?
I think there were like 125, 150. It's a small room, but that energy, the fans brought the energy that night. It was insane. I was like, I had such a rush of adrenaline, as I always do when going on stage, but that feeling of adrenaline cannot be replaced. That's the best. So I would have to go with that. But I think my favorite memory is the Bon Jovi show.
Okay. Like now let's go. What is your worst, bro?
Worst? Oh no. What's my worst memory? Okay, so we played a show at this place called Bowery Electric in the city, and the four of us plus our crew went out for dinner like about 2 hours before the show. We thought it'd be fine, no problem. We shared a bunch of appetizers, and I ordered deviled eggs. Have you ever had deviled eggs before?
I have no clue what is that. What? I don't get your generation. I don't even get my generation. I'm supposed to be the laziest, and I'm supposed to be in hip hop. I don't know what's going on. You guys gotta explain this.
So deviled eggs are like hard-boiled eggs, and then you mix the egg yolks with like lots of stuff like mayonnaise. And
I like the egg yolks of hard boiled.
You don't like? Okay, so you probably wouldn't like deviled eggs, but I ate deviled eggs before the show, and sang the first like 5 or 6 songs, felt totally fine. No, I didn't puke, but I turned around and I gave like a really big cough, like a real from my chest. And for the rest of the show, I had no voice. I couldn't sing a lick for like 6, and I had 6 or 7 more songs to go. So I had to really make up some different melodies. I'll tell you that much. But I really had to think on the fly there, because that was really embarrassing.
Whenever scary too. That had to be scary. Did anything go through your mind? Oh my God, this could be permanent.
I never thought it would be permanent, because I knew, your voice can always come back. But that night I knew I had nothing. So I had to make up different melodies. Like I said, I had to really, speak with my energy rather than my actual singing performance. So it was a really scary moment.
Did you sing anything? Could you try to show me what it was kind of like?
Picture has your voice ever been like super, super hoarse after like yelling at an event, like a game or something like that?
Like this?
Yeah, kind of like that. So it was I had that it felt like I couldn't even make any sounds. I can't even recreate it, because luckily it hasn't happened to me since, knock on wood, right? So that was, what I learned is never eat deviled eggs or any dairy before a show, because it'll really screw up your throat.
Noted.
There you go.
Yeah. If you could make your dream tour, who would be on the bill with you?
Oh my goodness, a dream tour. Wow, that's a great question.
Thanks, man. Appreciate
well, okay. How many bands have to are we going like?
You can it's basically infinity, and it can be any age, and you can have any number you want.
Okay, so I told you Steven Tyler's my favorite singer and just overall frontman personality. So I would have to put Aerosmith on that tour somewhere. Sorry? I don't know where, but somewhere. One of my other favorite bands is Green Day. So let's throw them on the tour. So we got Green Day, Aerosmith, Tempt. Let's go one more. Oh, goodness. The very first album I ever bought with my own money was Appetite for Destruction by Guns N' Roses. So that band always kind of holds a special place in my heart. So I would put them on the bill. So we'd have Guns N' Roses, Aerosmith, Tempt, and Green Day, which sounds amazing. That sounds like a crazy tour.
I would go to that show any day.
What was the first album you bought?
I don't think I bought one.
Yeah?
No.
Well, again, I as I say that, you were born what, 2011?
Yes. Yes. How did you know?
What? 10 years old. I can do a little math. 2021.
Oh, there you go. You got
a little math. See, I'm learning already.
You already got your little 2 brain cells going.
But I got my 2 brain cells still here. But yeah, no, I keep forgetting that you grew up where you didn't really go to album store. You didn't really go to stores to buy CDs. And it was everything.
I know what happened. I know what happened.
Yeah.
You thought because I talk so good. You thought I was an adult, probably. You thought
I did. I honestly had before. I mean, I heard that you were 10 before this interview, but it's like talking to somebody my age or even older. So kudos to you.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you, man. Kudos to you for talking to me. Thank you.
My pleasure, man. Of course.
What's next for you?
Well, we have those couple shows coming up. So we got October 13th at the Mercury Lounge, which is a makeup date from our August show. We are doing October 9th at Debonair Music Hall with a band called Kicks. So that'll be really cool. And then next year, the first quarter of next year, we will be releasing the full-length album. So we're really, really excited about that. Keep Streaming Living Dangerous. That's currently what we're plugging right now, featuring Dorothy. It is everywhere you listen to music. You can find it on our social media, Tempt Band for everything. I'll give a whole social media plug at the end as well. But yeah, we're just really eager to hit the road. We should have more news about tour stuff coming up. So we're very excited for the future. We hope that there's not another pandemic, like you were saying earlier. So crossing our fingers for that. And, looking forward to what comes next.
Okay. How do my followers follow you?
Great question, Jam Man. So we go to, we're on social media at Tempt Band. So it's our name Tempt plus band, which easy math equals Tempt Band. Again, I'm learning from you. We're on TikTok, we're on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, pretty much everywhere you can find us. Our website is temptband.com. So it's super easy. We are on Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, Tidal, wherever you listen to music. So we're everywhere. Check us out. Join the ride. It's been fun.
All right. Thank you. Wait. All right. One more question. I'm going to ask you one more math problem.
Oh, no.
Going to be division. Okay. Let's say 233 divided by 10.
233 divided by 10. 23.
Yes! Ding, 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 ding.
Come on.
One more, just in case.
Bring it on. Let's go.
Right.
I'm feeling hot.
328. 328. Divided by 10.
Oh, 328 divided by 10. Oh, man.
It's just like
32.8?
Yeah, there you go.
Is that right?
8. Yep. All right.
I'm learning my decimals today.
Now to drop it off. I actually know this one. It's actually pretty impressive. 1 million divided by 10.
1 million divided by 10. Are you going to answer or you want me to answer?
You want? I'll try.
I think the people want you to answer.
No, you try for 1 second.
Oh, goodness. 1 million divided by 10?
I'll give you the answer if I talk.
I'm going 100,000.
Yeah, there you go.
I definitely did not receive any help from that.
All right, now, all right. What's 4 ones and 8 tenths? What's 4?
4 ones and 8 tenths. 4 ones and 8 tenths. You're losing me. I give up.
4.8, dude. It's not that hard.
Oh.
All right. Well, sorry.
Now I'm feeling bad.
Oh, dude, I'm so sorry.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. It's been lots of fun.
All right. Well, thank you for being on my show, man. I hope the next time we talk is at the backstage on one of your shows, dude.
We'd love to meet you at a show. Thank you.
I'll meet you too, man. Peace.
So is Dad getting on after? For Sofa King?
Yes.
All right, awesome.
All right. Bye.
Mathing with the Jam Man.
Yeah.
Mathing with the Jam Man.
Mathing with the Jam Man. All right. Bye.
Later, Jam Man. Hey, thank you. Nice meeting you, man. Great interview.
Nice meeting you too. Yeah, nice meeting you too. Bye.